Yo, how is it going, everyone? Julian, hi. Left, Scruffy, welcome. Julian, why did you arrive and just put a question mark in the chat? I was like, I was looking at my screen like, have I fucked something up? Have I fucked the title up? Have I done something? Bro just dropped a question mark and didn't elaborate. Hope you're all doing well. Let's get that up. So, today we are headed into some more companion missions. There is only one companion mission that released with 1.4, which is JINGLIU's. So, we will start with that, and then we'll head back in time a little bit and do a couple of the ones we've missed from the previous patches. Well, I say a couple. I don't know how much, I don't know how long they will take, but we've got a few options. We'll definitely do Luca's one. We got text. Do you have any experience in this? Arguing or message arguing? Why do you ask? Two of the Wildfire members got into some kind of conflict. Now they're not on meeting terms. But I checked on them individually. And they were still sending messages to each other. So have they made up or are they still fighting? They've reconciled. Just some things they can't say in person. Why? Wouldn't it be better to tell each other in person? I don't understand. When I was small, if I got into conflict with someone, we usually resolved it with a fight. If any disagreement arises between us, I don't care if we're fighting or arguing. You must come confront me in person. Okay. Sure thing. As you wish. As you wish. Okay. So... Oh, I just noticed Blade is about to die. So let's go heal real quick. There we go. And then we... Oh, what's this? What's new down here? Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. I forgot about this. Okay, we did get this and then we just didn't do it last time. I forgot. Okay. Maybe we should start with this then, because this is an additional end bit to March's companion mission. Looks like. With Lady Fushuan's help, March 7th experienced a memory palace adventure. Unfortunately, she didn't seem to have gained anything valuable from this adventure. Maybe it's not completely nothing. Go check it out in her room. What is that, pray tell?
Huh? I just found this in my pocket. How did it get there?
What is it?
Looks like a light cone. Didn't that weird voice in the Matrix say something about a parting gift? Well, I guess this is it.
Okay, what is it? What is the light cone?
My origin, huh? I don't know why, but the voice sounded friendly to me.
I trust your intuition.
Well, guess I'll keep it then. Jumping through all those hoops in the Matrix was pretty exhausting. But this little gift makes me feel like it was worth it. I'll have to find time to thank Miss Fushuan properly. I really owe her one.
March 7th's origin. Hello? The light cone gifted by the Garden of Recollection to March 7th. The memory sealed within is none other than her origin. An eagle born on mighty wings will never miss the cliffs it once fell from, and a full-mast ship will never miss the beach where she once ran aground. And you, my child, know that the past is as intangible as a hazy mirage. But everything you are experiencing right now will surely be etched in stone by those who come after. Interesting. Is it a usable light cone? I can't click on it. Usually a light cone, when you're looking at it like this, you can click on it. I mean, it says 3 stars. Interesting. Ether. Sorry you haven't been in streams lately. You've been super busy with college. No worries, dude. Probably have a stream in background as you work on a few things. Yeah, man, whatever works for you. Don't feel you need to be here, but appreciate you if you are. But yeah, hope everything's going good with college and everything. Hey, Rebis. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, is that an actual light cone, or is that like an inventory thing? Where's my inventory bag? There it is. Nope, that's the store. Inventory bag. Am I blind? There it is. Okay, nothing. There's no new. Oh, okay, never mind. It just doesn't say new up here, but there is a new thing here. Okay, so it's not an actual light cone, it's just an image. I see, I see. Cool. Well, that's a shame that we forgot to do that last time. But we've done it now, so that's the important thing. All right, so we are going to be doing... Fuck, which one was it? Oh, no, it was... on the Express, wasn't it? Was it this? Clouds leave no trace? I'm pretty sure it was that one.
Time to head to the next stop. Let's meet up with everyone in the parlor car.
I'm pretty sure it was this. A letter quietly lies on the table in the passenger car. Judging from its texture and style, it's from the Cienjo. On the paper, the names of the sender and recipient are all omitted, with only a faint trace of dim ink vaguely visible. Open it. Hey, Mazes. You unfold the letter. Oh, let me turn off auto. You unfold the letter, and the ink immediately becomes visible. It's as if an invisible hand immediately becomes visible. It's as if an invisible hand holds the pen like a sword, making swift, decisive strokes. After a moment, the content regains its original appearance. I have learned of your return to your home, how you upended the ancient seas and saved the world from danger. I am sure this has recovered your forgotten memories. In accordance with our old vow, we should once again roam our lands of past, drink in celebration, and recount our great adventures. So this is to Dan.
Upend the ancient sea and return to old ground. It's a letter for Dan Heng. But who is it from? I should ask the conductor.
Okay. Clouds leave no trace. Penmanship like swordplay, strokes unrestrained. Pom-Pom, would you like to not be busy? Thank you, Pom-Pom.
Aha! One of Pom-Pom's best buddies!
Wait. That's not... Neither of these are what I needed, right? Am I crazy? Didn't it say talk to Pom-Pom? There we go. Okay. It just, removing his occupied status from being part of the main mission was not enough to activate it. You have to also activate this one. A little bit complicated, but that's fine.
Heave ho! Heave ho! Huh? Trailblazer, do you need help with something?
There's a letter on the table. Who sent it?
Pom-Pom's been cleaning up this whole time and didn't see any letters.
Did someone sneak onto the Express?
What? Huh? Don't scare Pom-Pom like that! Why are there always strange things sneaking onto our train? Pom-Pom is going to upgrade the security level around here.
You do that.
What does the letter say?
Hand it over.
It looks like an invitation. Who could have sent it? Does Dan Heng have any friends on the Law Fu? If Pom-Pom remembers correctly, he said he was exiled from there, right?
Sure was. Friends, Jingyuan, enemies, Blade.
Unlikely. If the general sent the letter, he would have signed it.
True. I wonder if JINGLIU sent it.
Why don't you show Dan Heng the letter? You know where to find him.
Oh, Danny boy. Wait, is that your... Yeah, this is your room. Dan the man.
What is it? Do you need something?
Someone's inviting you to return to old ground.
there's no signature. And it doesn't mention a time or place. Looks like whoever sent this expects me to remember. Unfortunately, I'm going to disappoint them.
Why so serious? Could it be Blade?
The handwriting does seem like that of a swordmaster, but Blade would have gotten straight to the point. It's an invitation, all right, but this is too mysterious to be him.
Yeah, Blade would be like, come to this
Let me hold
location
on to
on
the
this
letter.
day at this time.
Anything related to Dan Feng's past should be handled with care.
Are you implying I would be careless? The appearance of this letter makes you feel uneasy. You evoke the cloud hymn, and a droplet of water condenses from the air and soaks into the letter. Okay, we're playing as Dan for this then? The handwriting disappears, and another line of writing blurs due to the water stain. Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price.
Just as I thought. There was more than met the eye. Letting her leave first was a wise choice. I can't put her in danger again because of this. But if he didn't send the letter, then who did?
JINGLIU!
Maybe I should make a trip to the seat of divine foresight. I need to ask Jingyuan about the Stellaron hunters.
Alrighty. Oh! Oh shit! We're playing as JINGLIU. Okay. Hello. How's it going? Look at this model. We haven't got to look at the model up close like this before. Very nice.
Danger.
Very, very nice. Wife. The Ice Queen. That's a really nice outfit. I love that. Wait. It put her on our team, but also she stood in front of us. That's strange.
After all this time away from the Luofu, the seat of divine foresight has only become more hostile. It's quite reassuring.
I really like her voice.
Relax. You needn't be so cautious, young man. I'm just reminiscing about the old days. However, I never thought Jingyuan would send you to accompany me. It would seem our fates are intertwined.
Huh?
Yeah, because they've got Prior on his companion quest. Ah, hello.
I've got my work cut out for me today. Well, if it isn't Don Hung.
Hey, Trailblazer, your very first DPS. Nice. I hope they buff her again. The first buff wasn't enough to bring her back. Oh no, she got buffed and it was still bad? That's unfortunate. I need to speak to the general about something.
Greetings. I need to speak to the general about something.
Looking for compensation for the injuries I gave you? I accept full responsibility. They can deduct my next 100-year salary if they like.
What injuries, mate? We fucking owned you, by the way. I'm here about something else.
The Cloud Knights were doing their duty. I'm here to ask the general about the Stellaron hunters.
You came at a bad time. The general is busy with urgent work. You probably won't be able to meet with him today. But he did leave a message. Don Hung. Do you recognize the person on the steps?
I think so.
I can't say that I know her, but she does look a little familiar. Is she a guest of the general's?
You don't remember her? I see. I suppose the memories of your previous life really were wiped clean after the
But you did
rebirth.
remember Blade, though, right?
That is JINGLIU, the previous sword champion of the Xianzhou Lafu. She was the closest friend of Imbibitor Lune, your previous incarnation. She was
The
also
closest
general's
friend? She was the
master.
closest friend?
According to records of wars past, her blade has slain countless denizens of abundance. Not even the feather guards of the Wingweaver, the father wolf of the Borazon, or the gigantic mecha beast could withstand a single strike from her. She's a renowned legend. However, those are ancient stories. It's a shame that even a hero like her wasn't able to break free of Mara. It is said that in the end, JINGLIU lost her sanity and slaughtered anyone in sight.
Yeah.
She was deemed a criminal and fled to outer worlds.
Where Jingyuan hunted
With
her down.
powers, you'd think there would be no one capable of bringing her in. For some reason, she arrived on the Lafu with a suspect disguised as a traveling merchant and said she wanted to turn herself in. Her surrender came with one condition: that she be allowed a day of freedom before the trial. She wanted to travel to Scale Gorge Waterscape and meet with her old friends one last time. I can't believe Jingyuan actually agreed. Before he left, he ordered us to accompany JINGLIU during her last day on the Lafu. We're hosting an honored guest. We're escorting a criminal.
Interesting. Qingzu suddenly stops talking. Like her, you perceive a chill settling in the air around you.
Imbibitor Lune, you're here.
Hello.
Since you traveled all this way, why don't you come and talk with me? Or should I call you by your name in this lifetime? Dan Heng.
Anything more to say, Yanqing?
Master Dan Heng. She's asking for you specifically.
Be careful. Don't underestimate her.
The High Cloud Quintet story is so cool. Too bad HSR failed to deliver it properly. You don't think this companion mission is very good then, or?
When I left the Xianzhou, I heard they took away your scales and horns, forced you into a hatching rebirth, and detained you in the Shackling prison.
Yep, pretty much.
I thought Imbibitor Lune had been wiped from this world. But then I returned to the Lafu and watched as you parted the sea.
Oh, she was there. She was watching that happen.
It was a magnificent sight to behold.
I remember you, but barely.
I recognize you, but I can't remember anything. The memories of my past life are like shattered glass. I can't piece together the reality from the individual shards.
I can't remember the words of every person who hopes to escape their past.
I mean, sure, but he really can't.
The Vidyadhara of rebirth normally erases all memory of the previous life. However, you have retained fragments of your past, as well as the powers of the High Elder. If my guess is correct, the Preceptors were unwilling to allow the Ichor line to end, and hoped for the Imbibitor Lune's resurrection. That is why they tampered with the molting rebirth, and turned you into what you are now.
Do you also wish to restore the High Elder succession? You want to make Imbibitor Lune pay for what they've done? Tell me why you're here. Do you want to make Imbibitor Lune pay?
Imbibitor Lune's actions affected many. Are you here to set things straight?
I, too, am a criminal. What right have I to deliver punishment? I returned to the Lafu so I could surrender myself to the Alliance and atone for my sins. I did, however, have one request before the trial. I asked to be given a single day to go and see old friends, and to fulfill promises I made long ago. JINGLIU has always been an understanding person. He heard that you would be coming and agreed to my request.
So, you're the one that mailed the letter to the Express.
That's right.
In the meantime...
The sea's depths
Ooh,
conceal no
Gacha.
stone, and dragons' breaths reveal the moon. The scenery of Scale Gorge Waterscape is truly as magnificent as the poems describe. But as a suspect, shouldn't I be
Right, yeah, because
bound
1.3
and
ended with them
interrogated in the
walking into
Shackling prison?
see JINGLIU.
Is it really appropriate to bring me to a place like this, General?
Holding you in the shackling prison would be more trouble than it's worth. For security purposes, we will be performing your trial here.
For security purposes? I suppose it's not my security you're talking about.
The Stellaron's descent, the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection, the Destruction Emanator's impersonation of the Amicassator. According to the Skyfaring Commission's investigations, you arrived on the Law Fu with a group of merchants, but didn't make a single trade during your stay. Your departure coincided with the day the calamities took place. You took advantage of the chaos to sneak into the shackling prison, but seemingly took no course of action. Now you claim that you are responsible for the Stellaron crisis and wish to surrender yourself. Your behavior truly is puzzling. I can't seem to piece together your motive.
I was asked to deliver a token in my capacity as a traveling merchant. I knew nothing of its significance. I admit I did have my own agenda for entering the shackling prison, but in the end, I found that the Law Fu did not possess what I was looking for.
Which
it is through
was?
fear of punishment that I am choosing to surrender. The galaxy is a vast place, but I am merely a wanderer. It would be silly of me to think that I could outrun the Alliance.
Merely a wanderer. You're too modest, Gacha. Do I need to remind you of your actions at the Eternity Fortress and the Shroud Veil Star Zone? Or must I utter that tongue twister of a name?
Tongue twister of a name? Gacha?
Well, they don't call you the Divine Foresight for nothing, General.
Is he saying that's a fake
You
name
flatter
and he knows his real name and his real name's a tongue
Fortunately, I did
twister?
my research, or this conversation would have been quite dry.
Seeing that you sense something is amiss, are you looking to defend me and clear my name of suspicion?
That is beyond my control. Attempting to undermine the Alliance is a grave crime. According to protocol, you are to be held on the Xianzhou Shuling for a joint trial before the 10 Lords Commission and the 7 Arbiter Generals. However, at present, you have the opportunity to enjoy the beautiful scenery of Scale Gorge Waterscape. It will be the last view of the Law Fu you ever lay eyes on.
Still such a cool thing with the water running upwards up the sides to hold the sea back. I really love that visual.
She told me that the High Cloud Quintet once gathered and feasted here hundreds of years ago. The unparalleled sword techniques of your master, the mesmerizing cloud hymn magic of Imbibitor Lunae Dan Feng, the artful piloting skills of Bai Heng, the divine weapons crafted by the Ju-Ming artisan Ying Xing, and the unmatched stratagem of the General. The 5 of you vanquished evil from the world, creating legendary tales in your wake. Unfortunately, nothing lasts forever, and the High Cloud Quintet disbanded as each of you went your separate ways.
Went
You
your separate
removed
ways
them
is
from
one
the
way of putting
shackling
it.
Prison, and
Yeah,
decided to
Imbiber to
interrogate
Lune
me
just
here,
went his separate way.
but not for security purposes. You wish to discuss things that shouldn't be overheard. You wish to discuss the one person you've avoided mentioning up to now. Your master, JINGLIU.
Aw, you're cutting it there, you bastards. You fuckers.
We can head out now. I would like to visit a few places from my memories, enjoy a glass of wine, and reminisce about the good times.
Have you mistaken yourself for a tourist?
I would make a wonderful tourist. Lower your guard, young man. I have already surrendered myself to the Alliance, and I will keep my word. Besides, your general has already agreed to my request. Imbibitor Lune, you must accompany me. I won't take no for an answer, regardless of whether you're still interested in your previous life. Accepting my letter means that you've accepted my invitation.
Lead the way.
He's curious enough to go with.
Where should we start? Should we go to Stargazer Navalia first, or to the Artisanship Commission? So many memories are swirling inside my head. I can't get a grasp on any of them. When the people of the Xianzhou live to be more than 1,000 years old, each day is like carrying the weight of a mountain through an interminable maze.
How hard is it to choose a destination? We're going to Stargazer Navalia. Problem solved.
The young are the antidote. Stargazer Navalia it is.
This place, right. I haven't learned all the area names on the Lawfu. I'm like, Stargazer Navalia, which bit's that?
If it's star skiffs you wanted to see, we could have headed to the Jade Gate. Why did we come all the way here?
You literally picked it, motherfucker!
Young man, have you ever heard of Bai Hung, the Foxian pilot?
Bai Hung. I think I've seen that name somewhere before.
Bai Hung. This name is unfamiliar to you and elicits no feelings. However, a voice inexplicably rings in your ears.
Let the noble High Elder drown the enemies in rain. We just need a watch from the sky, I presume?
Imbibitor Lune, if memories are returning to you, share them.
I only remember fragments.
I think she was one of Imbibitor Lune's comrades.
She was a comrade and friend to both Imbibitor Lune and all of us. Well, that's all in the past now. The reason we came to Stargazer Navalia is because I wanted to pay tribute to her here.
Huh? You mean the Foxian soul-soothing ceremony?
So she's dead?
Yes, the sending off of a star skiff. It represents the voyage of the deceased into the stars. Due to circumstances beyond my control, I never had the chance to bid farewell to her. It is something I have regretted to this day.
Aw.
As for procuring a star skiff, I know they can be manufactured here, but I know nothing of the process.
I see. Follow me.
Ellipsis, you're catching a flight soon? Where are you heading?
Either. But getting these machines to work shouldn't be too hard.
That's pretty.
The moon shines on the truth.
Ooh. Oh, she takes off the blindfold. Look at those eyes. God damn. Very cool. Does it end and then the blindfold comes back on, or how long does this thing last? Pretty long, it turns out. Oh, there we go. Yep. Cool. Very cool.
Careful. There's still Stellaron spirits lurking around.
No need to. Still waters of oblivion. Tedious. Blade of moonlight.
Nice. She's so elegant, yeah.
Commencing research.
That's half the work. Destined for oblivion.
She has a sick ult. Hopefully we'll get to see that. Can't hit that button from there. Never mind. I thought maybe we could just reach over.
We've arrived. All ship production in Stargazer Navalia starts here. Just enter the command into the device. The vessel used to cultivate starskiff seeds will be activated, and a ship will appear in the skyport soon after. I remember now. I've seen Bai Hung's name in books before.
You like to read? I couldn't tell.
Hey, I don't read much, but the General forced me to finish a bunch of ancient volumes during my training. I remember one called Views of the Universe from a Starskiff. The author's name was Bai Hung.
She was a pilot.
That's right. Bai Hung was the one who wrote that travelogue.
It was actually really interesting. 90% of it was about starskiff crashes on different worlds and dangerous situations. It also had records of local species and ecosystems. I remember thinking, how could an ace pilot crash land her starskiff so many times? Then I realized that every time, she made the best of the situation and got back alive. Her luck really was out of this world.
Indeed. Her luck always astonished us. Whenever she piloted a mission, you could almost guarantee a narrow escape from the jaws of some abundance behemoth, or a miraculous return from behind enemy lines. Very few starskiffs she piloted were able to return to port in one piece. The folks at the Skyfaring Commission secretly referred to her as the Starskiff Killer.
That's probably not what you want to be called
She also possessed an uncanny ability to predict future events, inauspicious ones at least. Every ill omen that came out of her mouth would sure enough come true. Very few Cloud Knights had the courage to accompany her on missions. However, when it came to surviving, her fortunes were incredible. Even in the worst situations imaginable, she was always able to turn the tide. Luck is a type of strength, after all. I hope that this ship, built for the Starskiff Killer, will also be able to return to the stars.
Before long, the Starskiff assembly line started to operate.
Ha! That'll do it. The Starskiff assembly line has been activated. The Starskiff will take shape and enter the skyport. Let's go wait for it there. It won't be long.
Thank you, young man.
Don't remember where it's said or written, but there's a general belief that Bai Heng was Blade's loved one. Interesting.
After being away from the Luofu for so long, I can finally say farewell to you.
So, what happened to Baihong in the end?
In the end, I do not think the details are necessary. We are here today to commemorate her.
Finally ran out of luck.
In Bybiter Lune, do you still remember the battle against Shu-Hu?
Shu-Hu? It was a bloody battle against the denizens of abundance. Dan Feng fought in that battle. I can't remember any of it. Bloody battle against denizens of abundance.
The Abundance Emanator, Shu-Hu, rallied a great army and attacked the Alliance. I read about it in the Shackling prison.
Abundance
You
Emanator.
seem to be interested in learning about your past life. Still, all of that was erased. After Shu-Hu attacked the borders, he disappeared without a trace. There are no records of his remains either. Let me refresh your memory. During that battle, Baihong, being the headstrong girl that she was, managed to exhaust the luck that was bestowed upon her by the Rainbow Arbiter. She charged ahead and shattered the enemy's defenses, allowing the Xianzhou soldiers to break through Shu-Hu's sanguinary abyss and awaken you from your dragon's delirium. She was not able to walk out of that fight. We all shoulder a debt that we will never be able to repay.
Damn, okay.
For the Cloud Knights, giving up one's life on the battlefield is an honor. But that wasn't something you believed in Bybiter Lune. You couldn't accept that Baihong was gone. Instead of leaving her to eternal rest, you decided to... You made a mistake that can never be undone.
Ooh. Are we finally going to learn what it was he actually did? Because everyone's been very cagey about it.
To respond in Bybiter Lune, your answer is no longer important. And now, I will send off this star skiff.
Interesting.
Baihong, I've brought your flagon. This was a gift handmade by him, though he never got the chance to give it to you in person.
Handmade by Blade?
I'm sorry it took so long for me to find it. Only by bringing it to you will my nightmares be calmed. I will fulfill what you asked of me. I will keep my word, even if it requires me to cut down the stars in the sky.
What did she ask of you?
Let's go. The Artisanship Commission is next.
Bum, bada, bum, bada, bum.
Since the Arbor's resurrection, the land has been crawling with abominations. Even the Artisanship Commission's prized creation furnace is hanging on by a thread.
The crisis happened too suddenly. All the craftsmen and apprentices fled. Only a single master craftsman was left to hold the line until reinforcements arrived. That's how the creation furnace was saved.
Interesting. Stubborn beyond valuing his own life. That reminds me of an extremely arrogant acquaintance. If he were to see the chaos of the Artisanship Commission today, he would burst into laughter at the Xianzhou's incompetence.
What's that supposed to mean? What's wrong with saving your own life and waiting for the Cloud Knights to arrive?
And yet where were the Cloud Knights when danger was at the door?
True! We had to do it
What I
ourselves.
heard, it was a group of Outworlders that came to the rescue.
Cloud Knights, more like
The Luofu's downs are
Coward
big
Knights.
places.
Got 'em.
Besides, some of the troops were deployed to the Yao Qing's campaign. The Cloud Knights were spread thin. It was impossible to guard everywhere at once.
Young man, why don't we continue our previous contest? Show me whether the sword techniques you are so proud of have improved.
You just want me to do all the work. You think I'm gonna grant endless requests for a criminal?
You go on ahead this time. We'll meet up at the Creation Furnace.
Why did you send him away?
It is of no importance. But you and I haven't had a decent contest in ages.
I don't plan on fighting.
I'm not asking you to point your spear at me. Could it be that the abominations here aren't enough to motivate you?
This quest should be main story, you reckon? They'll talk about it more in future too? Yeah, it seems like it's adding quite a bit so far. This isn't a case of it used to be main story and now it's not anymore, right?
The moon shines on the truth.
This one just never was.
Even after your rebirth, your moves and techniques haven't changed one bit.
When I move, it's like...
Like you never forgot.
Nathan, we've hardly any destined for oblivion. Tedious.
Oh! We got the alt. Let's see it.
All will be revealed. In lunar flame!
Very cool. That looked like the move she used on Yanqing in his companion quest. Nice.
Come on already. What took you so long this time?
Don't get anxious, Invibitor Lune. We have all the time in the world.
I taste malice in the air.
I taste dead enemy.
This spear still recognizes you as its master. Invibitor Lune, do you know who crafted it for you?
It's been with me ever since my exile. I don't remember when I started wielding it.
All scores are settled here. Flesh tempered 1,000 times into a blade! Merciful Medicus!
All will be revealed. In lunar flame! I weep for the departed. Dust rain. The truth shall fall.
You can continue to convince yourself that you are merely the reincarnation of Dan Feng and have nothing to do with his sins. And you can keep insisting that you have forgotten everything. But you cannot run from combat, Dan Heng. Your spearmanship is identical to Imbibitor Lunay's. Combat is like smelting, purging the impurities with burning flames and exposing a person's true nature. Those are the words of the one who made Cloudpiercer for you. Do you remember? Out of all of it.
What was the words of somebody made? Combat is like smelting, purging the impurities with burning flames and exposing a person's true nature. Okay.
Thus, you were the closest to him. It was strange, really, to see someone so arrogant get along with someone so proud.
And that's Blade, right? So they used to be besties? In your dreams, you see a man with an indistinct face standing arrogantly and irreverently in front of the spear rack where the Cloudpiercer is placed. This spear is sharp enough to pierce...
This spear is sharp enough to pierce dragon scales. Be careful, High Elder, lest you hurt yourself with it.
Yingxing.
You still remember his name. When he was but a child, he swore to take revenge on the abominations. That's what drove him to travel across the stars to the Xianzhou to receive training. When I first met him, he wasn't even as tall as my sword. But he was boasting about mastering all the crafts of the Artisanship Commission by the time he was 100 years old. The little brat was no less arrogant than the High Elder.
Can't imagine Blade, like,
I wasn't
boasting.
too fond of his defiant nature. But when we met again, he was able to craft weapons that astonished the master craftsman. He even snatched the Artisanship Commission title of Furnace Master.
Sounds like a very different life to the one he's leading now.
The Alliance would never allow a short-life species to run the Artisanship Commission. He was only able to prove his worth alongside us outcasts in the end.
They'll expand on this in the distant future from now. Nice. We'll be there in a flash, surely.
Of course not. Your technique must have improved so much that I simply couldn't keep up with you.
Yeah, definitely.
So, are we here to commemorate your short-life species friend?
Eavesdropping is a bad habit. Besides, when did I ever say he was no longer in this world?
Even the cryocapsules wouldn't be able to extend the life expectancy of a short-life species for long. If he is still alive, he must be ancient.
Well, he is still alive. He became a long-life species?
He transformed into a long-life species?
Correct. Such are the twists of destiny. Some people are born with unparalleled foresight and exceptional intelligence, but make the most ill-advised choices at destiny's crossroads. As smart as he was, he made the foolish attempt to use the flesh of the Abundance Emanator to aid Imbibitor Lunay in resurrecting his deceased companion.
Oh, shit. Okay. He made the foolish attempt to use the flesh of the Abundance Emanator. And so that's who we were just talking about, that there was a war with, and then they disappeared. Shuhu. So Blade was a short-lived species. He took the flesh of Shuhu and tried to aid Dan Heng, his old self, in resurrecting Bai Heng. And that was the thing that you're definitely not allowed to do. That was the big issue that got him forced into reincarnation and all that. Was that you are not allowed to try and resurrect the dead. Fair enough. Seems like a valid law to have. Don't resurrect the dead. But they were all so close that Imbibatulune was like, no, fuck this, I'm doing it anyway. And I guess, yeah, if this guy was an abundance emanator and Yinxing was trying to use his flesh, I guess maybe that, I don't know exactly how the mechanics of that would have worked, but it would have led to him gaining some abundance, like, power or something that is keeping him alive, even though he was a short-life species. Because of the abundance emanator power, he is now a long-life species. Interesting.
His stupidity turned him into a monster, cursed with immortality. His soul was shattered and became the evil that he hated most.
Whoops.
The irony.
For an old friend, you don't seem to have that much pity.
I gave him a second chance. Does that not count?
A second chance?
What did you do to him?
He should have been eternally jailed in the shackling prison for his crimes. But I gave him a different kind of freedom. I took the shell that once held his soul and passed my sword techniques on to him. I let him die 100 deaths to remind him of the karma of his previous life. Afterward, I heard he was reborn and even gave himself a name.
Blade.
We've idled too long. Let's head to the Alchemy Commission.
Meanwhile, in the Dragon Vista Rain Hall. Ah, right. That's what this is called. I was like, where's that? This. Back to this conversation.
The catastrophe brought upon by the plague's author, General. Living beings turning into undying monsters, eventually used as sacrifices to the abundance. What do you think should be done to put an end to it, General?
The Alliance follows the Rainbow Arbiter's edict to continue ridding the world of evil, so that one day Yaoshi might be vanquished and the cycle of life and death restored.
Under the auspices of the Rainbow Arbiter, the faithful Cloud Knights continue the hunt. Their devotion and sacrifices are indeed commendable, but their devotedness has made them close-minded. Take me, for example. My powers originate from the Abundance, yet my goals are aligned with the Alliance. The Hunt is not the only faction in the universe that wants Yaoshi dead.
Wait, so you have abundance powers, but you want the Eon of Abundance to be killed.
Immortality. That is expected of any intelligent life form. To want to eliminate these thoughts would be equivalent to killing an Eon. Such a goal is so impossible as to be laughable, to be honest. So, in order to sever Yaoshi's curse, one must look to the source for a different solution. Your master happened upon a revelation and returned from the Mara. She has traveled many worlds.
I was wondering if we were going to learn how the fuck she's not Mara-struck anymore. She happened upon a revelation.
I'm listening.
I apologize, General. I'm afraid the next move will have to be made on the Shu Ling.
As I expected. Your surrender is just the next step in your scheme. You wish to avail yourself of the Ten Lords' decree to enter Shu Ling and stand before the 6 generals, even the Marshal. That is your true agenda. And the purpose of the contents of your coffin.
General, you said it yourself. This is beyond your control. It is the law of the Alliance. We cannot deviate from it.
Splendid, well done. This was a spectacular move.
Interesting.
You've changed,
Oh.
JINGLIU.
Hello.
The man I knew would never have admitted he was bested.
In the meantime, man, they keep fucking edging us with this interesting launcher stuff. Not that this other stuff isn't interesting. This is interesting too, but they keep giving us just like a minute of launcher.
Order's already been restored to the Alchemy Commission. Why are we here?
I heard the healer lady is capable of curing all diseases. I'm here for the same reason anyone would be. For a checkup and consultation. Patience, young man. We're not far from Scale Gorge Waterscape. The mission the General tasked you with is about to come to an end.
You love multi-plot stories with different perspectives? Yeah. Do be good.
Dunhung, what a surprise! Are you not feeling well? Please, come this way.
She's here for a consultation.
Miss Bailu. She's here for a consultation.
Oh, I see. Are you here for your eyes? Or is it something else?
My eyes are fine. I cover them to avoid seeing that which reminds me of the past and riles my inner demons. My thoughts have been disordered lately, and I experience occasional night terrors. Do you have a way to soothe my mind, Dragon Lady?
Those symptoms don't sound like my area of expertise. But who cares? The healers of the Alchemy Commission don't get to pick and choose their patients. Give me your hand. We'll start by checking your pulse. You'll need to take some translucent worms so I can take a closer look.
Bailu is taking someone's pulse.
Your hand! It's freezing! Please wait. Dunhung, can I speak to you for a minute? Your friend here has a very peculiar condition.
Do tell.
Her pulse is extremely faint. Normally, this would mean that she...
Won't live much longer?
She won't live much longer.
Let the healer make the professional diagnosis. Your friend's situation is unique. She looks healthy, but her hands are cold as ice. It feels like there's a dark current running and pulsing between her core esse and her veins. I've never seen anything like it. With more research, I might be able to make a new entry in the medical records. Can you and your friend come back for follow-up visits?
Decline respectfully, decline directly.
She's a criminal. That's up to the Cloud Knights and the Ten Lords Commission.
Oh, talk about not judging a book by its cover. She looks so kind and elegant. How could she be a criminal? Not my concern. I'll do my best. No matter what I administer, she's gonna need to drink a ton of warm water from this point on. Come with me. I'll prescribe her some soul-returning vitality infusion. It won't cure her, but I'll... Wait! Where did my big medicine box go? I'm sorry. Ever since the disciples of Sanctus Medicus were expelled, things have been a mess around here. Dunhung, you mind coming with me to retrieve my medicine? I could use your skills.
Are you in trouble, Dragon Lady? I'll come along as well.
No. No trouble at all.
No.
It's no bother. A little walk will do me good.
Ah. I can smell the herbs. Hey! Give me back my medicine box! That thing runs so fast! Don't let it get away!
Get back here.
The moon shines on the truth.
Ah. Thought we'd be able to attack it.
Bigger monster protecting this one! When did so many creatures start visiting the Alchemy Commission?
Careful.
Allow me to eliminate these obstacles, Dragon Lady. Stand back. The chill of my sword freezes everything in its path.
Cook them.
This is where it ends. In the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls. Stand down and I'll spare you.
I love how she fires off that skill. The little twist she does with it.
Are so cold. Target specimen sighted. Preparing for collection. Excuse me, coming through.
Woo.
A blade of moonlight.
This cold isn't something normal flesh could withstand.
She ain't got normal flesh, mate. Bonk.
Did you come here of your own volition? Or was it fate? Existence as fleeting as the dawn still, destined for oblivion.
All scores are settled here. Near iron.
Flesh tempered 1,000 times into a blade!
Commencing research. Time for something savory.
No need.
Bleeding. To travel far away.
Don't mind me, just barely surviving. Getting yeeted on by a monkey.
For a tough case like yours, we're gonna try them all.
No need.
You just tried McDonald's and you hated it? What? I mean, McDonald's is obviously very bad for you, but I feel like it tastes fucking delish.
All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
Very nice.
All right. Let me
Monkey.
make sure nothing's missing. Excellent. The calming valerian and chi strengthening infusions are here. Let's head back. Never make a patient wait too long. Apologies again for the delay. This prescription won't cure you, but it will nourish your body and calm your mind.
Very well. The fate of a long-life species is inevitable, even with the best doctors.
You're Mara-struck? I don't see the symptoms in you at all. What with the incident on the Law Fu, I've treated a number of Mara-stricken patients recently. They all presented with signs of incoherence, delirium, or frightening physical mutations. You don't seem to have any of that.
I made a deal that allowed me to retain what life I had left in me. I may be sane, but one thing is certain. My mind is already at its limit. And yet, I still have many unfulfilled wishes, and plenty of unfinished business.
Oh yeah? Such
I
as?
see. So you've learned to live with your illness. I can't help much with issues of the spirit, but the medical records do mention that calming the mind is a way to heal the body. If you're able to forget about the past, there might be a chance for your symptoms to regress.
Really? How unfortunate. My hatred overshadows my other emotions. I chose to hold on to it, to embrace it, and to use it to maintain my existence. All I have left are the sword in my hand and my hatred of the past. If I am without either of them, I would fall into an empty void. Thank you for your advice, Dragon Lady. Meeting you has provided more healing than any kind of medicine or remedy. By the way, among those you've treated in recent days, did you notice
A certain blade,
in
perhaps?
bandages?
Bandages? That's a vague description, you know. I'm not sure. We get injured patients from all over the Xianzhou for treatment, and the number of injuries we see has skyrocketed since the Ambrosia Arbor crisis.
The person I'm inquiring about is tall, with a serious expression. He also carries a crude sword with him at all times. Have you seen someone like that, Dragon Lady?
Oh, yes! Someone came by today that matches that description. He must have suffered some kind of sword wound. He had a strong scent of blood, though from the way he behaved, it must have been fairly minor. He didn't even take the medicine I prescribed.
Then why did he come to see you?
He's probably looking for a different kind of medicine. Well then, it would seem that everything is in place. Let's go meet our old friend.
Here we go again. Oh, we're joining here now. Okay, our two little stories are linking up.
Take this man away. This does not involve him.
Yanqing.
And so, everyone is present. I never thought the High Cloud Quintet would be able to gather again
not
in
everyone.
the same place after hundreds of years.
Conspicuously 4 members of this
If I
quintet
remember
here.
correctly, the 5 of us made a promise here 7 centuries ago. We promised that no matter what happened, we would gather here together and share a drink. How sad that Scale Gorge waterscape remains empty while the world continues to turn. Some of us have been reborn, while others were denied death. Some have become criminals, while others can no longer fulfill their promises. And in the end, our friendship is no more. Soon, I will be shackled and tried. This will be the last you see of me. This is why I sent out the invitations before departing, hoping that everyone would be gathered here for my final farewell. Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. Imbibitor Lunae, the chief culprit.
Yeah, we knew Dan was one of the ones.
Used the transmutation arcanum as a means of resurrection.
So he was talking about Jingliu, Jingyuan, and Dan then, because obviously he's not talking about Bai Hung, and he's not talking about himself. So
he dishonored the name of the fallen. Ying Sing, the accomplice, arrogant and oblivious.
Was he talking about himself? Maybe he was.
Used the flesh of the abundance emanator to assist Imbibitor Lunae in his evil.
This is crazy that this isn't main story. This is like literally giving you the full details on everything we only heard briefly, like snippets of in main story.
JINGLIU, the sinner. She succumbed to Mara, slaughtered her people, and abandoned her oath.
Okay, so Jingyuan is the only one not on the list then.
It is time we pay for what we have done.
Blade was saying himself as one of the three people that should pay the price.
You can never escape the shadow of Imbibitor Lunae. He is your origin, and his sins will accompany you in your path forward until you meet your eventual doom. Blade. What a fitting name. In the remainder of your infinite life, you will experience only murder and your own death, all the while pleading for a place to rest. This is the only way you are able to relinquish Ying Sing's regrets. And I will face the punishment of the Alliance and suffer an eternal punishment before paying an even worse price.
An even worse price?
That is the only way to keep the memory of the pain of the past from fading away. High Cloud Quintet, it is time to say goodbye.
Talk to Jingliu and Jingyuan. Let's talk to Blade first then. Blade coldly looks at you. Well, I guess we ain't chatting. You sure? You sure we ain't chatting?
A wineless gathering, accompanied by only sadness and bitterness. What a depressing reunion. Jingyuan, is it not time you sent me to the Shuling?
The laws of the Alliance cannot be subject to change. Unfortunately, your next stop will be the Yuchi.
Why is that?
I reported everything to the Marshal, and the Seer strategist just so happened to take an
Yao
interest in the
Guang of
case.
Yuchue.
They set up a Deca-light reflection barrier in hopes of meeting the two of you beforehand.
Jingyuan, you haven't changed at all. Always trying to destroy the plans of others. But in the end, whether it be you, me, the Cloud Knights, or the generals of the Rainbow Arbiter, we are all just pawns in a game of the gods. I am sick and tired of treading on a predetermined path. No matter, I will deviate if you insist. But this does not change how things will end. Ultimately, I will stand on the side of victory.
Then I shall see this gamble through.
Wait. Jingliu, before you leave, you still owe me my due.
Your due?
I have tried. Besides inflicting more wounds on your body, there is nothing else I can do for you.
Oh, he wants her to kill him, but she can't.
The immortality that you possess is not something that can be dealt with so easily. I am sure Destiny's Slave already told you. that the swords of mortals are incapable of killing someone with the flesh of an emanator.
Rip.
He did. But you still owe me the attempt.
Bro really wants to die. Please just try and kill me. I know you probably won't be able to, but please try.
I told you when I taught you the way of the sword. I am uninterested in drawing my blade against someone who does not long for life, who wants only to be slaughtered.
You will only draw against an opponent. Jingliu, allow me to repay you for your teachings.
He's gonna attack her.
Savor the moment. I will deliver you a brief moment of death.
Oh shit. Oh, cutscene.
We were here once, 700
We're about to watch them fight.
years ago.
He's so cool.
Laughing, sparring, and thinking about the future. Their faces still linger
Dude.
before my eyes.
Whoa, the slash dodging. Oh my god. Oh, that's them in the past.
I thought those joyful days would flow indefinitely before us, like a Xianzhou lifetime.
Holy shit, he cut her blindfold off.
Dreams will eventually fade like clouds from the sky.
Was that by Hung? Holy shit, that was a hit. God damn.
Feeling.
God damn.
We've returned to my first sword lesson.
Bro got slammed into the ground.
You used the sword Insing crafted.
Oh shit.
And pierced, sliced, and impaled me time and time again. The swordplay used to slay our enemies of old is still engraved on this despicable shell. All I can do is watch my flesh become severed, healed, and restored.
Hey GM, how's it going?
It's as if they're saying, why? Why did you and Imbibitor Lunae commit such an unforgivable sin? I know that you have no interest in my answer. Which is why I asked the question as you looked me straight in the eye. I've asked myself that same question infinite times, but was never able to find the answer. Why?
Oh my god,
that
what?
only the abominations can return time and time again?
There they are. Back in the day. Oh. Blade had different colored hair. Dan's normal form was like the Imbibitor Lunae with the horns and everything. JINGLIU was able to smile back then. She's not able to smile anymore. And Bai Hung was alive. I feel like the only person who hasn't changed at all is Jing Yuan. Bro looks chill then, he looks chill now. Bro's just living life. Man, that's crazy.
Why does someone like her have to be buried, burned to ash, and eventually forgotten? Why?
Well, as long as you're still around, she hasn't been forgotten.
In the end, you unleashed the final piercing blow and left both me and the sword in a withered grave. The miraculous thing is that in my brief moment of death, all the pain went away. Like when we drank to drown our sorrows.
No death for you, buddy. Well, no permanent death. I think you were dead for like 5 seconds or whatever, and then you just get brought back. Man, that was like the best cutscene in the game so far, maybe. That was extremely good. That was extremely good. Oh, I can't talk to JINGLIU. Can I talk to Blade? Nope.
Imbibitor Lune, what do you plan on doing next?
Going to return to the Express, yeah.
Once this gathering ends, I will return to the Express to continue my journey.
The Express won't be able to carry you forever. Your friends all have burdens of their own, just as we did back then.
Hey, there's 5 of us on the Express as well.
I did think about giving
us,
up on
Dan,
revenge,
Stel, Himiko,
letting
Welt.
go of everything when I fled.
We're a
the
high cloud
Wafu
quintet for a
years
new
ago.
era.
However, as time passed, it became more and more clear. It was like an old friend that accompanied me every passing day.
And Pom Pom, true.
Always nagging in my ear. The memories of what I did when I was Mara-struck are deeply rooted. Since I am unable to rid myself of them, I decided to face them head-on in the end. Maybe when I witness the fall of the abundance, you and Ying Sing will find true release.
She seems really confident that they're going to be able to kill Yaosha.
Imbibitor Lune.
Ah, now we can talk to everyone else. Yanqing, you're first.
Dan Heng, the General wants me to forget about everything I saw today.
He's just trying to protect you.
I understand. These disputes are far too complicated for me right now. Swordplay is a lot simpler. I have some close friends of my own in the Cloud Knights. Will we fall out the way you guys did?
I have to go.
Goodbye for now, Dan Heng. I hope the next time we meet, it'll be under happier circumstances.
Okay. JINGLIU.
She's gone. All this must have seemed like a silly performance to someone newly reborn. But I am unable to prevent my old friends from taking sides against one another.
Should I be responsible for Dan Feng's actions?
Who you are is a question that only you can find the answer to. Even if the Preceptor's interference denied you a true rebirth.
I have to go.
Yes. It has been a long day for you, Dan Heng.
And last but not least, Mr. Blade.
She couldn't do it with her sword either. She still couldn't do it.
Blade coldly looks at you.
We have no choice but to continue the pursuit. This is the price the two of us must pay.
Just give up. If you wish, I will see it through.
I will see it through.
Elio's script still requires you to stay alive. For now.
For now?
I don't mind prolonging my vengeance. It might be more interesting that way.
The Astral Express family. Oh, their group chat is actually calling them a family. Is everything okay, Dan Heng? Leffy and I heard you received an anonymous letter, and we were worried, so we came here to check on you, but you weren't in the archives. Did that poker-faced Stellaron hunter Blade give you any trouble again? I went to meet some old friends. Don't worry, I just stepped away for a bit to catch up with some old friends. Phew, that's a relief then. And by the way, don't forget to head back to the Express early. Himiko said she made coffee for us. There it is. Man, yeah, that is fucking crazy that that's not main story. That is like so very, very, very main story, like necessary. I can't believe that's just a companion quest that probably a lot of people have not played. That's insane. That is crazy to me. A collection of intelligence on the Xianzhou Luofu. As a fleet that sails eternally amidst the stars, the main body of the Xianzhou Alliance consists of 6 giant ships that encompass entire worlds. The Xianzhou Luofu you're about to head to is one of them. I was supposed to read this before we did the entire Luofu arc. The other 5 are called Yaoqing, Fanghu, Zhuling, Yuchui, and Zhuming. All contain sights marvelous to the eyes. Information on the other Xianzhou ships will not be very useful to this trip, and I will therefore skip them. This note will only talk about the Luofu. Once on board, there is only one thing you must remember. You must not show any desire toward a long life or any admiration toward abundance, regardless of what you think and believe. You must have seen records of this in the databank. The Xianzhou residents do not look any different from normal humans, but they are a long-life species that can live up to 1,000 years in truth. The Alliance constantly guards against any short-life species from pursuing the secrets of longevity, and the Xianzhou Cloud Knights ceaselessly hunt the undead abominations created by abundance. As for other things, you will naturally learn them once you board the Luofu. I wish you a safe return. Nice. Yeah, that was extremely, extremely good. That's probably my new favorite companion mission now, because that was just so lore heavy and like, yeah, main story essentially. It just felt like an extra main story chapter. Gotta say, if you're trying to kill an Eon, the healer one is quite the choice. Well, yeah, healer one, but also, like, if it would be great if they were just healing. But, that's not all they're doing. Love the fact she calls them by their old names, indicates how she still lives in the past. Yeah, that was really good. That was really good. Man, I feel like I should have done that 1 second, because I don't think random fucking guy, Luca, who has never even been mentioned or existed before now, I don't think bro is going to hold up. Wait, is he? It's not even in my list. Where do I get that one from? Hang on, let me go ahead and Google it. How do we get to Bros 1? Interact with Oleg and Zila. Okay, so it's probably just one on the map rather than one that comes into your journal then. Where would they be? They would be Boulder Town. That's the one.
I heard that thing's this haven of memories. Every touch, every moment is like a thorned rose.
Ironically enough, Luca will come back more than JINGLIU in the future. Really? That seems surprising.
Aren't you going to watch the fight, Zila? He's defending his championship title.
Ugh, nah, I'll pass. It's not like anyone else has a chance with him around.
You're right about that. I get it if you don't want to join in the fun. It's all the same after a while. Ah, what a rare moment of rest. Maybe I should find a spot to stretch my legs a bit too.
Zila and Oleg. I wonder what they're talking about. I'll go ask them.
Hey, isn't that the Trailblazer? It's been a while since I've seen you around. How you doing?
Actually, we saw you yesterday when you said we should sell out the entire planet to the IPC.
Thanks
you
to you,
fucking
things
dickhead.
are pretty peaceful around here. The Chief and I are getting restless.
Silly girl. Just a few days of hard-earned rest and you're already making it sound like jail time.
I'm kind of missing Boulder Town's homey feeling.
Homie? Oh, sheesh. You must have gone through a lot since leaving here.
Sounds like our rustic and friendly community left a good impression on the visitors.
What are you two chatting about?
Oh, you heard us. We were talking about my student Luca. Oh, you probably haven't met him yet. In short, he's a top-tier fighter in the underworld. He was also doing work for Wildfire before, just not in this town. Oh, right. She hasn't seen Luca defend his championship title before, right? Zila, why don't you take our hero and swing by the Fight Club to show her the match? What? You don't want to?
No, it's just... I'm worried Luca might do something stupid again.
Again? Come on, take me. I want to go, please.
How old are you again?
Oh, I remember now. Luca was defending his title once, and Zila was watching in the audience. The opponent for that fight was too weak. They went down with just a few punches. I don't know what got into Luca after that, but he said out loud that he wanted Zila to come up and fight him right there and then.
Why don't we stop there, Chief? I'd rather not relive the moment.
Okay, I'll stop. Anyway, that's what Luca's like. He forgets about himself once he's in the mood. But I trust Luca not to make the same mistake again. So, back to the original suggestion. Are you good to take her to the Fight Club, Zila?
Ugh, fine. I'll take you there.
That's more like it. The more friends, the merrier. I hope you can get along with my favorite student.
Alrighty.
Why does Luca always come sneaking back into town like this? I haven't seen him for a while. I hope he's grown up a bit since then.
It is quite hard to go from big main story feeling quests with that one to random fighting guy with this one. I haven't actually selected it, have I? There we go. Bonk.
That's it. I give up.
Friends of the
I do not know the movie, no.
Bellabog, the champion of the 1,761st Fighting King Challenge. 30 tournaments, 28 victories. The Boulder King of Fists, Luca!
Yo. He was a 4-star, right?
Looks like it's over already.
Hey, Zila! And, you are?
Look at Zila.
Oh, I forgot to
Introduce me. How dare
this
you?
This is the Trailblazer. You must have heard of her before.
Oh, so this is the Trailblazer who helped reunite the overworld with the underworld.
It means my treasure in ancient Irish language. Okay.
Were you here just to see my fight? Well, I'm flattered. I just want a little fight in the cage. What you did was much bigger than that.
Luca! Luca! Luca!
Ugh,
Movie about a
crowd
wrestler.
never gets
I can't
tired,
say
do they?
I'm particularly interested in wrestling at
You
all.
want it outside? It's a bit loud
If I'm
for
honest.
talking in here. See you next time, everyone. There are sparks yet to fly. Ugh, finally. I think we lost them. Let's chat here.
You're popular as ever, champion.
Oh, are you still angry at me over that one time, Zila? I just got a bit carried away.
So you two had a fight?
Of course not. 2 senior members of Wildfire duking it out in the Fight Club? That would be bad form.
The mood was on fire that day, but the final match was over in just a few swings. Everyone wanted more. So in the heat of the moment, I just... Oh, come on. Don't hold that against me, Zila. I've always been impressed by you. I've wanted to spar with you for ages.
I don't fight for fun. Stop getting your hopes up. Anyway, now that you've dragged us out here...
What do you mean volume, Scruffy? I haven't changed the volume. Nothing's different to normal.
Yes. So I'm trying to get a plan going.
Anything to do with me?
Not really. It's my personal training plan. I want you to join me in witnessing the next steps in the development of Luca, the Boulder Town fighting champion.
Whoa, hold your horses. Chief Oleg wanted us to come and cheer for you. He didn't say anything about becoming your sparring partners. We haven't got the time.
You can't hide anything on that face of yours. Oleg already told me that things in the underworld are pretty peaceful now. And even Wildfire's running out of things to do. Besides, look at this gal! You want in, right?
Protagonist, at your service.
That might be the weirdest thing you've ever said.
So that's a yes, right? I knew it!
There's no stopping you once you've made up your mind. Fine. Since she agreed, count me in too.
Great, that's settled then. The training is on Svarog's turf. I heard about your achievements. You probably know that place like the back of your hand, right? Just let me know when you're ready, and we can head over together.
Sure. I'm ready right now. Instantly ready. Oh, we can talk to Zila.
I have a bad feeling about this. Luca always does things on the spur of the moment.
He does seem very passionate.
Too passionate. Either way, it's classic Luca. I'm used to it by now. Still, when it comes to fighting on the front lines, you can put your life in his hands. There's a dozen of us in Wildfire who are still in his debt, not to mention ordinary underworlders. That's a story for another day. I have no idea what he's up to this time. We'll just have to wait and see.
Aight. Let's go then.
Are you ready to head out for the special training?
Born ready.
That was fast. Let's do it. Keep up, Zila. Don't fall behind.
I don't need you to remind me. Let's go. This is Svarog's turf. Where to now?
Don't worry, just follow me. We need to find a mechanic called Cassidy first. I've hit him up before.
Cassidy?
This way.
Did he used to be called McCree? Luca has joined the team. Nice. That's a big fucking robot arm you got there, buddy.
Strike first.
Interesting.
Luca, you're finally here. I've been waiting for you for ages.
Relax, bro. I'm a man of my word. No need to stress out.
And these two are... Oh! Miss Zila! To think that 2 senior Wildfire members are concerned with my trivial problems.
They just came along to help. Don't mind them. Just tell us exactly what happened.
Came along to help, huh?
Okay. This may sound strange, but I'm an amateur mechanic. I like collecting scrap in my free time, doing odd jobs, like putting robots together, that sort of thing. But a few days ago, 2 of my robots suddenly disappeared. They were my pride and joy. I usually leave them in the tent when I head out. Everyone in the settlement knows each other. This has never happened before. Someone must have set their sights on my robots and stolen them while I was gone. I just don't know how they managed it. Did they change the programming? Oh, but that's not possible.
Maybe they just went out for a walk together. Why isn't that possible?
It's not impossible. I just don't think there's anyone in the settlement capable of something like that.
I see. 2 robots. Do you have any clues? Any reasonable guesses? We need to have an opening to start the investigation.
Not really. But here's the most mysterious part of all this. One of the machines they stole was a drone. I call it Little Faye. Little Faye has an alarm that buzzes non-stop as soon as any unauthorized people get close. It's guaranteed to wake up the entire settlement. But I didn't hear Little Faye's alarm at all. I still can't figure out how that happened.
Maybe it stopped working? Maybe there's a true robotics master in the settlement.
Trust me, I know the people here. It's extremely unlikely.
A drone that was supposed to sound an alarm suddenly went silent. Worth remembering. Anything else?
Let me think. Oh, there is one other thing, but I don't know if it's useful. Little Faye also has a tracker. If it gets too far from Big Ben... Oh, Big Ben is the name of the other robot. If there's too much distance between them, Little Faye will automatically start routing and fly to Big Ben's location. That's all, I suppose. I tried to find clues myself, but I don't know where to start. This job needs real professionals.
Mm-hmm. Cool, we've got this. Don't worry, bro. We promise we'll find your robots.
Hey, how can you be so sure?
Trust me, Zila. Don't worry, Cassidy. Wildfire's on the case. You just rest up here and don't let this ruin your day.
What was that all about? You're 100% certain we're gonna find those robots for him?
That is an extremely
Slow
bad
down,
security
Zila.
mechanism, yeah.
Listen to my analysis first. It's a big job to steal 2 robots without anyone noticing, especially when one of them has an alarm. I'm guessing that our thief friend never even took Little Faye.
You mean...
I think the thief knew that Little Faye had an alarm, so they decided to break it. But they also knew that Cassidy could fix Little Faye and use its tracker function to find Big Ben. The thief must have tossed the broken drone somewhere and only made off with Big Ben. Hey, why are you both looking at me like that? Say something.
Whoa, hold up. That sounds sus. You didn't do it, did you? What do you think, Zila?
I think Luca's analysis makes sense, provided there was only one thief.
Hey, Shuji.
So, you do have a brain somewhere in all that muscle.
I'm not just biceps and steel, you know. Well, if you all agree with what I said, let's go prove it. Missing drones are a bit of a regular occurrence down here. Come on, move those legs.
Luca, do you often find stuff for other people?
Seems like it. Kids always come to me when they lose stuff.
No wonder.
Man, this area is so run down. I wouldn't want to live here.
The people living here don't want to either.
You got the big spender points. You are the first
change
person
that,
to have hit
right?
the 100k.
Yeah.
That's all it does, though. Time to see what this does. It just is a way to show that you have been here to get 100 points, 100,000k, 100,000 points.
Cassidy lost?
That is very impressive.
Here,
Congratulations on being the
someone
first.
deliberately scratched off the paintwork. Didn't even do a good job of it.
Oh, you're right. You've got a good eye, Zila. Whoever did it must have been in a hurry. We need to fix this little guy up. Can you lend a hand?
Let's give Lilith a round of applause. Oh boy, one of these. Oh, that has to connect there. What am I missing here? I need to get both of them lit up. It obviously can't be that, because that's just going to dead end it. And there's no other way to have it link up without it being that. So it can't be that. So it has to be up. So then I guess it can't be that. It could be that. But then that would have to leave over there. So no, it can't be that either, really. So it has to be that. And then that goes to there. And then that goes around to there. And then that goes to there. There we go. There we go. Had to think it through.
Done! The little one can fly again.
Bing, bing. Little Faye, re-initialization complete.
We really found it. Pretty lucky if you ask me.
Scanning for signal from Big Ben.
Oh, listen.
I'm surprised that 100k only took that long. I thought it was going to take longer for that. I'll have to make the next one 1 million.
Big Ben is currently too far away from this unit. Tracking function.
That's what the 100k unlock actually did. It unlocked the 1 million unlock.
Let's see how useful it is.
You'll never guess what happens when you reach the 1 million unlock.
Hey, it's flying away. Follow it.
Look, that fellow over there is acting pretty shit.
It cut off just in time. It sounded like he's going to say pretty shit.
Who's there? A red ribbon? Wildfire? Huh? How did you... I'm doing just fine. No monsters around here. Why don't you, go bother someone else?
I don't know, man. I feel like I should attack
Shying away
you.
from honest work, indulging in petty crime. Of course you're doing just fine.
I'm not sure this falls under petty crimes, Hila. That's a whole robot he's got next to him. It's Big Ben, all right.
Hold on a second. Who told you the name of this robot? Don't tell me it's...
That's right. Cassidy sent us here. Hand over what you stole, or be prepared to face the fist of a champion.
Fists of a champion, huh? I've come this far. I won't be able to show my face around here if news gets out. Do your worst. Big Ben, let's get him.
Regret in 5, 4,
Enough talk then.
3,
Luca, let's get it.
2, 1.
I was thinking the exact same
They're yapping
thing.
too much for the countdown to
Here,
work.
Let me punch some sense into you.
And regret time.
Another destined for oblivion.
Give it up. You're no match for us.
I can't turn back now.
Wow, you're really good at your job, mate.
Spare me, please. All of you. I shouldn't have stolen anything. I admit. Give me a second chance.
No. Kills person.
You're admitting defeat? What happened to all that bravado you had a few moments ago? The Multimerville warrior. The peerless Boulder champion. Upholding justice and peace once again.
The look.
Nice.
Imagine you think you're about to beat up Luca, and then Acheron and the Steron Hunter show up. No, wait, no.
Why are you two so straight-faced? Can't you look a little happy?
The Multimerville warrior?
Yeah, I was gonna ask. What was all that supposed to be?
No, that thing, just a slogan. Don't take it too seriously. Let's get Big Ben back to Cassidy.
Fine. Let's finish up here. But I'm gonna put it out there. We're not gonna forget those lines of yours anytime soon.
Beep boop.
Beep boop.
Big Ben misses home. Big Ben wants to talk with Little Faye. Big Ben wants to play with Cassidy.
Come on, let's go home.
Go home. Go home.
Edevonome.
I'm sorry, please. I've learned my lesson.
Have you, though?
I've reset its systems. It won't attack you anymore. Just get it out of here. Take it back to its owner. Ah, I can't stay here anymore. What am I gonna do?
Bro. Fucking hurry up. Oh my god, bro. Come on. You know where you're going. You don't need to wait for me.
Big Ben! Oh, you're back!
Boo, Cassidy. Little Faye. Cassidy.
I don't know how I can ever thank you, Luca, Sila, and Miss Outsider. My life can finally get back on track now.
See? I kept my word, right? Wildfire's senior members always deliver what we promise.
I've never doubted you, Luca. I'll remember this forever. Right? Time to take little Faye and Big Ben for a systems check. Until next time.
Yeah, go ahead. We'll catch up later. Ah, that felt great. Such a wholesome feeling to help other people, don't you think?
To be honest, I think you could have handled it yourself. You said this was the first step, right? So just how many steps does your training have exactly?
3. Just 3 steps. Trust me, it won't take too much of your time.
Where to next? I thirst for battle!
I like your spirit. Shame I didn't run into you sooner. Let's go. Next, we're gonna clear up all the Fragmentum cronies still left in this settlement.
Huh? Fragmentum? But the settlement...
Wasn't affected by Fragmentum, right? You're not wrong. The fissure here only recently opened up. Master Oleg got the intel from our network just yesterday. I asked him to leave this case to me. Perfect for the second step of our training, right?
Like master, like student. I admire your attitude. In any case, if this concerns the Fragmentum, then there's no time to lose. Where are the monsters? Lead the way.
Way ahead of you. Follow me.
Following.
Luca, come clean with me. Are you here for some other reason?
It's just training. For real. It's not like you to be so... Say, how did you settle your beef with Spark?
Oh, that cut off by walking here, bro.
Ugh, it's a long story. I'll tell you later.
You cut off your own dialogue just to not even have another dialogue because she goes, I'll tell you later. Amazing. Am I liking Lucas so far? Yeah, I mean, he's fine. I'm not feeling any huge love for him, I guess.
Of them. Are you sure the fissure only
He's
recently
just
opened up?
All right, I suppose.
Our intel should have been
It's
accurate.
a bit of a come down to go
Seems like
from
Boss Svarog
the
must have
sick
let his guard
JINGLIU
down.
quest to
These guys are messing up this
random
turf.
fighting dude who has never been mentioned before.
Let's clean up this area.
I should have done this one first, but I didn't know just how important that was going to be.
Strike first.
That's half the work. On the still waters of oblivion.
Small fry.
Destined for oblivion.
The punches decide. Step out of it.
Oh, that's cool. He like shoots his fist off. I like that. Boop, 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 boop. All right, let's just run past you.
Oh, no wonder these minions are so active. There's a big fella hiding behind them.
So this guy is the source of it all, right? If we take him out, the fragmentum activity in this area should subside for a while. And Trial 2 will be complete.
That's right. What's up? Starting to get into it, Zila?
It's been too long since I had a good workout. This will be a nice warm-up.
Sad as they don't make 4 stars anymore.
Right. We'll
Yeah.
charge in once you're ready.
Do any of the Hoyo games do 4 stars anymore, or is it just 5 stars across the board for Genshin and ZZZ and Star Rail and everything?
On the still waters of oblivion.
Tempered 1,000 times.
Don't get cocky.
A drawn
Where's the
sword knows no
applause?
rest until death.
An opponent worth their salt. Let's see some sparks fly!
Damn, okay, that felt like a very powerful hit. I like that.
Tomb of Blades, eternal!
Nearly there. It's not gonna last much longer.
True, because
I'll deal
Acheron
the
is about to
final blow.
fucking... You'll deal the final blow? I don't think you will, mate.
Target specimen sight.
We've got a special
Preparing
someone on
for
the team
clutch.
who's about to say domain expansion.
I weep for the departed. Dust rings, the two shall fall.
Genshin does still do 4 stars.
Whew, that was a tough one.
And is buffing
Good
old 4
teamwork,
stars.
guys.
Nice.
Luca, is that everything?
The Moltamerville War.
Oh my god, bro.
The peerless boulder champion. Defeater of evil throughout the world.
We're not with him. We don't know this guy.
Are you okay?
Defeater of evil throughout the world.
Ugh, don't copy him. Seriously, why are you so hyped up today?
Acheron would be
It's just
Gojo,
a
yes.
normal
She just
victory
unleashed Hollow
celebration.
Purple.
Don't need to be so alarmed.
You call that normal? I might have let it slide if it was in the cage. On second thought, no. That was cringe even by Fight Club standards.
Ah, don't get so worked up, Zila. I'm thinking clearly. Plus, didn't we just get rid of another major threat to the underworld?
True, but quit changing the subject. This new routine of yours is just...
Don't worry. I promise you, it'll only last till the end of my training. Actually, have I been making too many promises today? That's not a good habit. Anyway, there's only one more step in my training plan. Come on, guys, help me wrap it up.
I guess we're in too deep. Better let it
Cause
run its
we're
course.
in too deep and
So
we're
tell us,
trying to
what
keep...
else is on the schedule?
The final step in this training is to challenge Boss Svarog.
You go do that. You go do that. You die. That's okay. Well, Svarog just steps on him. Nice. Count me in.
Are you sure you're thinking clearly?
Whoa, stay cool, Zila. Like I said, I'm thinking clearly. Every word I said is serious. I set this as the final goal of my training a few days ago. Think about it. Is there any underworld opponent worth challenging more than Boss Svarog?
Me.
Oh no, I
Right in
can't
front of
agree
you?
to this. You're asking for trouble. Forget about winning or losing. The relationship between Wildfire and Svarog only just got patched up.
Hey, Raz.
I'm not gonna rile him up. Don't make this more complicated than it is. I'm just inviting him to have a fair fight with me, like how you'd have in the cage.
Are you mad? Svarog is a robot. He doesn't understand the rules of the cage. He's different from us. His fists are made of steel.
That means we're evenly matched, right?
You know what I mean. Don't act smart with me. You don't make any sense.
I understand what you're saying, Zila. But you know, I'm a fighter. It's my duty to keep training and get stronger. It's a terrible feeling to have a powerful opponent in your head, but never be able to get close to him. It's all thanks to your patching things up with Svarog that I'm able to have this opportunity now. I'm not gonna miss it for the world.
Svarog might go easy because we're here.
All right, fine. We'll go find Svarog and have a nice chat with him. Let me say this first. If he doesn't want to deal with you as a challenger, then we're getting out of there ASAP.
Don't worry, I'll convince him. But you're right. If he's not in the mood for it, then I won't force him. I haven't really worked with Boss Svarog before, so please, lead the way. Let's go.
Nice. Where was that lift at? I think it was around here?
Luca, you...
Yeah.
What's up?
Never mind. I get the feeling I'm wasting my breath.
What server am I on? Europe.
Have you talked to Oleg about going to see Svarog?
That's all you want to ask? I don't necessarily tell Master Oleg everything, you know.
Bro hit him with the ugh.
The Trailblazer, Zila of Wildfire, and...
Hey! In honor to meet you, Boss Svarog, I'm Luca, a senior member of Wildfire, just like Zila.
Accessing backend database. Querying. Query complete. Luca, born in Maltamerville, winner of the 28th Bouldertown Fight King Challenge, beloved student of Oleg, acting chief of Wildfire.
Oh, wow, impressive! Thank you for saving me the self-introduction.
Luca of Wildfire, what is the purpose of your visit?
I would like to beat the shit out of you.
Just the way I like it. I'm here to challenge you, Boss Svarog.
Challenge. Intent unclear. Outsider, Zila of Wildfire, can you provide an explanation?
I think he might have hit his head.
He's the one who came up with this idea. It's up to you to accept it or not, Svarog.
Yep, it's not that complicated. I just want to go a few rounds with the one everyone agrees is the most powerful in the underworld and see where I stand. What do you say? Are you interested?
Evaluating.
No.
Intention unclear. Enmity level 0. Lie detection passed. Evaluation completed. The opposing party only came to spar. I agree to fight you, Luca of Wildfire.
Nice.
Huh? Hold on. You agree?
If weapons and gun barrels are unused for prolonged periods of time, the risk of rust damages increases. Periodic use will reduce such risk and extend the life of these components.
What? That's the worst excuse I've ever heard.
He just wants to fight.
See, I told you I could convince him. You could be our referee, Zila. You know the rules of the club, inside out.
Fine, I get it. If you insist. Competitors, take up positions.
Alrighty. Nib, after they tried to resurrect Bai Hung became a monster and they had to kill her for a second time. Where'd you find that out? Because that's brutal. Especially if Blade was, like, in love with her. That's what drove JINGLIU to insanity? The speculation Bai Lu is connected to Bai Heng, the part of Bai Heng that was reborn. Yeah, that is, interesting, if any of that is the case.
I'm ready, Svarog. We can start anytime.
I too have a question, Luca of Wildfire. How did you acquire your mechanical arm?
I'm honored to be one of the things in the underworld that even you don't know about. This arm? Well, it's not that exciting. It's all because I got distracted in a defense campaign. can't even remember the date of that fight.
Yeah, his voice does sound a bit different, doesn't it, Lef?
It was only after losing my arm that I found the meaning of life. What it really feels like to be alive. That's why I'm standing here right now. To feel alive. And also for everyone who put their hope and faith in me.
Excellent answer. I will treat this challenge seriously. Luca of Wildfire.
In the blue corner, Svarog from the robot settlement.
Are
you ready?
Ready.
In the red corner, Luca from Multimerville.
Are you
ready?
Whenever you are.
Okay, this is a no-holds-barred contest. 1 round only. Victory will be declared when one contestant submits, or the fight is stopped by the referee.
I feel like Luca trying to punch Svarog, he'd just break his other hand, and then Svarog would just one-shot him to the head. You know? Oh, thanks, Raz. That's nice of you to say. I don't know if I believe that, but I appreciate the sentiment nonetheless.
Started.
Oh, it's a true 1v1. We don't have our teammates. Oh, I thought maybe Acheron was going to just walk in and delete bro, but no, it's an actual 1v1. Well, in that case, we're actually cooked.
Don't get cocky now.
Bro did 5%, but you're like already almost dead.
A powerful strike, but not enough to break my defense.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
That's why they call you Boss Balrog. How about this?
That is extremely embarrassing, bro. You are literally like one shot of death, and he's still got his entire health bar.
Where's the applause? An opponent worth their salt. Let's see some sparks fly!
Executing annihilation.
God.
You're cooked, buddy.
Result.
Well.
Not bad.
Red contestant down. 10, 9, 8, 7.
No way.
What?
I'm a long way from tapping out.
That's cheating.
Need a hand? My pleasure.
I don't think even with a res, I don't think you have enough in you to fucking. Yeah, you're cooked. He's just gonna grab you with the hand. There's no one else he can grab. You're the only option to grab with the hand, and then that's it. You're done. Because nobody's there to free you.
Executing operation.
Bro, it's over.
Snap out of it. Where's the applause? An opponent worth their salt. Let's see some sparks fly.
Calculating result.
Gotta keep fighting.
The winner has been decided.
Enough, Luca. Let's end it here.
Svarog saying, "Don't get up again, bitch."
No, it's not over.
Do not get up again.
I must show you.
Whoa.
Where's the applause? An opponent worth their salt. Let's see some sparks fly.
Well, we got him to 50%. We just need to keep getting up another like 4 or 5 times, and surely we will win.
Small fry.
Win by decision? What?
You make a strong impression, Luca of Wildfire. I will remember this fight.
Thanks. But it's not over.
It was over when you fucking fell down the first time.
Done exceeds threshold.
Yeah, it's over. Give it up, mate.
I can't.
Luca of Wildfire, it does not matter why you came here.
It only matters that you lost.
Your strength. Your performance was enough to make me reevaluate the limits of humanity.
I like that. I really thought they were going to let Luca win. I thought, and I was like, I was going to be like, that's a bit bullshit that he won. But I like that. No, he got absolutely cooked.
Luca, can you hear me?
Luca, you just got punched in the head 20 times by a massive fucking robot. It's a miracle you're alive. What the fuck were you doing?
You're finally awake.
Hey, you. You're finally awake.
Day. We were really worried.
Don't worry, Zila. Like I said, it was just the exhaustion.
Cheers, Raz.
Farag was
Have a good rest of your day.
Back.
Zila. And Nat? I'm in the clinic?
Where else? You think we'd leave you on Svarog's turf?
Yes.
Thank you all. I feel much better now. Sorry, Nat. I must have wasted your time.
Don't be ridiculous, Luca. Still, whatever your motivation was, I hope you can find a different outlet for it.
I'm not gonna let
I'm going to be joining in on the Luca bullying.
There's more to this story. You need to explain what the heck got into you today.
Svarog hit pretty hard. That victory slogan of yours, why did you insist on fighting?
The one good thing about you losing is that we didn't have to hear it again.
You're always so serious. I've said it before. This is my
Oh, slow down.
I'm always saying that. This is my...
Zila, don't pressure him. Let him rest.
Thanks, Nat. But I'm almost recovered. I have some things to do.
Sounds like he's trying to take a shit.
Hey, where do you
I have some things to do.
Let him go, Zila.
I really don't get him.
Bro is just being a bit of a weeb? What? How is that being a weeb? I mean, I'm going to choose that, but what?
What's that supposed to mean? If he never intended to explain anything to us, why did he drag us along? No, this is too weird. I'm gonna follow him and see what he's up to.
Keep me updated.
Of course. You're not too busy these days, right? I'll give you a shout if I need help. Luca didn't used to be like this. I just can't let it go.
If you must, Zila, try not to worry. I don't want to see you two fighting.
Don't worry, Nat.
Now that they've left, I have a favor to ask you.
Oh, yeah?
It's easy for Luca to get ahead of himself sometimes, but I've never seen him this headstrong. It does make me wonder. Could you ask Oleg how Luca's been recently? I haven't seen much of him lately. It's hard for me to get the full picture.
I was planning on doing just that, since you asked.
Thank you. Regardless of what's really going on, I hope none of you let small things get in the way of your friendship. See you.
Alright, let's go see the man who wants to sell out the fucking planet. Hello, you useless piece of shit. We meet again. This is just his intro dialogue, right? Yeah.
Oh, my student. Did something happen recently? I was wondering why he didn't come to see me after the championship match ended. Come, tell me about it.
You tell him everything.
That does sound a little strange. Luca usually doesn't push himself so far. Huh. He may be a tough guy on the surface, but he's got his secrets. Did he tell you about the origins of his mechanical arm?
He mentioned something before he fought Svarog.
Ah, then he probably didn't describe the scene in detail. That was 6, 7 years ago, I was patrolling with some comrades in the neighboring town of Multamerville.
Sorry.
We passed an ordinary mechanic's shop.
Exactly how long ago was it?
That was 6, 7 years ago. That was 6, 7 years ago. That was 6, 7 years. That was 6, 7 years. That was 6, 7 years.
Bro really said that was 6, 7.
7 years ago. There was a serious-looking fella looking after the shop. He was probably a few years younger than me, but his hair and beard were white as snow. There was a young lad doing odd jobs. He looked pretty exhausted.
Oh, auto.
Anyway, I convinced the shopkeeper to let him come with me. Luca was a fast learner. At first, I couldn't figure out if he liked what I was teaching him. Fighting, weapons, strategy, etc. He didn't talk a lot, just kept his head down. Then, about a year after I took him in, Luca lost one of his arms while rescuing townsfolk from the Fragmentum in Multamerville.
Ooh.
He almost didn't make it. He was unconscious for 2 or 3 days. I sat next to his bed, anxious and guilty. Guess what he said to me after he woke up?
Go on.
Master, I feel great. He had bandages all over his body. Most of his wounds hadn't healed yet. But it was the first time he'd ever smiled at me. I still remember that expression.
And the moral of the story is?
Oh, sorry. I get a little carried away when I tell this story. What I'm trying to say is Luca views other people's lives as more important than his own. That's how he's always been. So when he says stuff like, "This is for training," that's probably a lie. He's hiding something from you, all right? Anyway, I'm too old to be getting involved in this stuff. I'm sure you and Zila can sort this by yourselves. One thing I will ask, please try not to embarrass him too much, okay? He's the fighting champion of Boulder Town, after all. An idol for all the children. He needs to keep up that image.
What's up, Seela? You there? I found Luca. He's on his way to Rivet Town alone. Want to go there together? Will we make it? We'll make it if we run. I'm waiting for you at the intersection. Come quick. Yes, sir. Hey, girl.
Oh, you're here. Come on. He wasn't in a hurry, so we should be able to catch up easy enough.
Let's go. That was
Look,
6,
there
7
he
years
is.
ago? That was
Let's
6,
follow him.
7 years ago?
Stay quiet.
We're doing a fucking stealth mission? Gameplay prompter. Keep the target you're trailing within your line of sight. If he's left your screen, you will have lost the target and you failed. Don't get caught. Take shelter. Okay. We're doing a fucking stealth mission.
Whew, thank goodness we didn't lose him. Quick, let's keep up the chase. This doesn't feel right. Hey, let's hide for a bit.
Turn around, bitch. I know you're gonna. I know you're gonna. Turn around. Or don't, I guess.
Oh, where is he going?
Bro is taking a leisurely stroll. Please, don't have any hurry to get to your destination. Nobody turns around this much when they're walking, mate. Oh, Hook?
Wait,
what the fuck?
That's Hook. What's she doing here?
So Hook was the mastermind behind all of this.
Ugh, I can't tell if you're joking. Lucas should tell her to go back to town. He's always worrying after the kid's safety. We've come this far. We can't let this kid ruin everything. Shh, she's coming this way.
Hi.
Wow, honorary member, Miss Zero.
Pitch dark, Hook the Great.
Quiet.
True.
You almost exposed us.
Why are you sneaking around like this?
This cannot be a comfortable position to maintain. Just like sit down, or I mean, Bro's decided to stop moving at all now. But like this particular position, that can't be comfy. What are we doing here? We're stalking.
Hey! We're gonna lose him if we don't hurry. Hook, run back to town. Stop hanging around here.
Okay. That's what Lucas said too. I hope you two find the treasure.
The treasure.
Whew, thank goodness we didn't lose him. Quick, let's keep up the chase.
That was almost bad. Thankfully, it's not an instant fail. Whoa! He's off like a rocket! He's gone with the wind! Oh, fuck.
This doesn't feel right. Hey, let's hide for a bit. This doesn't feel right. Hey, let's hide for a bit.
I'm literally hiding, Zila. Incredible hiding. We just stood up now.
Did he put something down? Let's go have a look. A case? For some reason, I feel like...
We shouldn't open it? No, let's open it.
Yeah, you're right.
Hey,
I
7
wonder
Up.
what's in there. Here, let me open it. Is this a notebook? It looks like a kid's handwriting and some scribbled art. Have a look.
Mr. Luca. Hello. My name is Margie, and I'm from Multimerville too. I'm a big fan of yours.
Cute.
I've been sick since I was a baby, but I still dream of becoming a big star in the cage one day, just like you. It's a bit embarrassing, but I wanted my dad to give you this notebook. I wanted to tell you that you've inspired me to keep working hard and achieve my goal, even if it's hard to reach. When I become a fighter as awesome as you, I'm gonna do my best to help people in the underworld.
These drawings are very cute.
I want to team up with my friends and help everyone together so they can smile again. I'll listen to their thanks and then yell out my winning slogan. The Multimerville Warrior.
Oh, that was from her?
Fearless Boulder Champion. Upholding justice and peace once again. Then I want to chase chase away all the bad things hurting everyone.
Well, now I feel bad taking the piss out of it. If it's some little kid thing that he's trying to imitate, I guess.
I'll make the underworld safe, and then yell out my other winning slogan. The Molterraville warrior, the peerless boulder champion, defeater of evil throughout the world. Lastly, I want to make life better.
Is that
for
her
the
fighting
underworld.
Svarog?
Mom said there's someone called
It is.
Svarog who keeps stopping us from going back to the overworld. So I'm gonna challenge that big robot and show him what I can do as a champion fighter. But Svarog is too strong. We'll never win. My friends are gonna all want to back out when they hear about this. But I know I have to be an example for everyone.
The HP bars above their head,
Stick
yeah.
my neck out and go challenge Svarog on my own. Bam! Crack! Boom! It's gonna be such an epic fight. And then we'll reach a draw, and neither of us will be able to win. But Svarog will acknowledge my strength and be willing to listen to the Underworlders. So, it'll be a happy ending. My friends will clap, and all the people suffering will be free. But all that is just my dream. I don't know how long it's gonna be till it becomes reality. I'm lying in bed sick right now.
Oh no.
As long as Mr. Luca is around,
Oh god.
I
Is this
won't
about to
be
go to a
scared.
really sad place?
I remember everything you said to encourage me.
Is the reason he's taken on her slogan and taken on what she wanted to do and everything because she died?
This illness first. Then I need to learn how to stand, walk, and exercise again. Until I achieve all my dreams. I hope... no. I believe Mr. Luca will support me till the end. Right?
So that's why.
Luca. I think I get it now. Maybe we should forget about all this. What do you say?
I kind of want to talk to him about it.
Me too. But maybe we should give him some time. Let's head back to town for today. Good night, Margie.
Memories.
What? It's gonna end there? We don't
Every
get to actually
touch,
speak to Luca about it?
Every moment is like
Oh, bro. Wait, that got so sad at the end. All that remains is pure white ash. Bro, you can't name the achievement that. You can't name the achievement but that's... Bruh. Man, that is so sad. In a single battle, use Luca's Sky Shatter fish. Fish? Sky Shatter fish, yeah. Fist for a total of 4 times. Okay, Luca's kind of the goat, actually. I take back the Luca slander. Luca kind of the goat for that. We didn't get any more follow-up like we did on the other one, did we? No. Man, that's so sad. Luca X Heiselenswen? Don't think I know who that is. It mildly continues like a year real lifetime later. All right. Interesting. And then you, so Luca's story continues in like a year. And then you guys were saying JINGLIU hasn't had a follow-up to this yet? Because that was like, it seemed very much like they were setting up big things with JINGLIU. But then you guys were saying maybe she will get some stuff one day. So that means it's been like 3 years and she hasn't had any follow-up to that? Because that's kind of crazy. Because that seemed like they were setting up for something like soon with her. They make us wait. Damn, okay. Well, I guess we will see when we get there. Yeah, I started out on that Luca one being like, I don't know about this. Wait, why is there 2 chests down here? What? Are you guarding these chests? Are you here to try your luck? The strong have no need for luck. We'll see about that. Do you see the 2 chests? One contains good luck, while the other contains bad luck. Open one of these chests and see if you're lucky today. What's inside the chest with good luck? What's inside the chest with bad luck? Is this some kind of new con? What's inside the chest with bad luck? You don't understand. The unknown is what makes gamble so alluring. All the weight lies on the decision-making process. Good or bad luck is all a matter of personal experience. No one has the right to interfere. Make your choice. Investigate the large chest, open the small chest. Open the small one. The smell of rotten wood pervades your nostrils. The inside of the chest is completely black, but in the corner of the chest's lining you see a flash of light that particularly catches your eye. Pick up the glowing object. Your hands tremble as you reach into the pitch black darkness. You take hold of a pile of rigid, shining objects. You bring your hand up to your eyes and closely examine the multicolored crystals in your palm. If these beautiful little stones don't represent good luck, then your values would be completely overturned. Dazzling rainbowite. Only the extremely lucky can get their hands on this crystal. It doesn't look like it has any practical value, but it could be sold for a good price. Right. So what do I... So I won? This is good luck, right? Good, you chose well. Today you've received fortune's favor. This is a great gift. Remember, never forget the importance of your decisions. Any decision. What's inside the other chest? The lady pierces you with an icy glare, but her expression quickly returns to normal. You have been lucky once today already. Do not trifle with your own fate. Watching you make decisions is fascinating. The process is worth savoring. Until we meet again. You blink and she's gone. The mysterious woman has disappeared before your very eyes, vanishing without a trace. What the fuck? This really was an unusual encounter, but the chest is still there. It hasn't gone anywhere. There it is, a container that conceals bad luck. What should you do? The choice is yours. I'm tempted. I'm tempted. This is the chest that the lady said contains bad luck. It looks pretty much like the chest you've come across while exploring. Maybe that woman was trying to trick you. What if she was telling the truth? The choice is yours. I feel like she was telling the truth, but also curiosity is overwhelming. A putrid smell rushes towards your face. It's not the smell of wood, rust, or food that has long gone bad. It's the stench of an incomparable hostility. Focus, Leffy. Oh, fuck.
Enough of the still waters of oblivion.
Bonk.
Land forward! Destined for oblivion.
The hostile presence and stench dissipate. An empty chest lays in front of you. You have no idea where that ferocious monster came from, but you recall the voice of the Lady Magician. Never forget the importance of your decisions. Any decision. Sure. Well, that was a weird little side thing. I was just out of the corner of my eye. I was just like, oh, there's chests over there. What the fuck's up with that? And then they have a whole little bit tied to it. Curiosity killed the cat, indeed. Can we do the Pokemon event? Yeah, well, not today, but we will do the Pokemon event. I did say last time we'll be doing the Aurum Alley event. We'll be doing the Pokemon event. What was the Pokemon event called? It was called Ethereum Wars. And we will be doing something about a haunting or something. There's an event to do with that. That'll all be done before 2.0 for sure. We'll get those. What is this? IPC worker loan script. Loan receipt. I, someone, certified that I have borrowed 50 shield from Lauder the Local in order to purchase Urilo souvenirs. Upon the reputation of the IPC, this document is provided as evidence to ensure that the balance will be repaid immediately after credits are issued. The attachment below features the electronic seal of the IPC, as well as a big red tick that indicates completion of the loan repayment. Nice. Do I actually have any money to spend here?
Stream 4.
God damn it.
The gleam of old.
Can I please hit my F key? There we go. Oh, I already bought the Shadow of Destruction. What else do I want then? I guess I will get level up mats because do I have many of them? I don't have a ton of them. I have 3,000 of these, and there's nothing special I need to spend it on, right? No, okay. So I can just buy whatever. So I guess I'll just buy these and level that up. Don't really care about single relics. And then these are trace materials, aren't they? I need these ones, I think. These ones, I think, go with Acheron. I think. Yeah, I've got a few of those already, so more of those are always helpful. Were these ones used for links? I think they might have been. Yeah, I've got some of those. Boom. And then who else? These ones might have been Zila. Were these Zila? I think these might have been Zila. What was this? This was a preservation one. I'm not doing that. This is erudition. I don't have anyone for that. This is destruction. Do I have anyone for that? Only got 7 of those. Don't think I have. This one is... I don't know what this one is. Oh, this is an ascension material. Oh, I've got shitloads of that from the whatchamacallit, the daily just send someone out to collect stuff. Okay, I'll get these then. Right, how many levels can I go up here then? There's another 50. There's another pull. I now have 6. Nice, nice. What is this? A treasure gadget that can be used indefinitely. After use, one basic treasure's location will be displayed on the map. Genius Society number 8, Lambda, once succeeded in extracting value into a coded form, which allowed for the discovery of abundant resources on a polar planet. The Bellabogians remain unaware that the treasure-seeking device they use is a gift left behind by a passing genius. The brighter this thing shines, the more valuable the treasure. But if it's brighter than your searchlight, it's probably broken. Cool, okay. We got a light cone for Kafka in the bath. Hello. Increases the wearer's break effect and increases their damage to enemies afflicted with shock or wind shear by 16%. Mother? May I also join you in the bath? God damn. God damn. The phonograph record is being played, spinning non-stop. Even the sounds of all those hoarse shrieks cannot escape the heatwave. Fucking speaking of heatwave. Next week, oh boy. And are dampened by its stupidity. She seemed unprepared and utterly enthralled by the fascinating melodies. It started with sincerity and anticipation, followed by a passionate catharsis. I'd like to have a passionate catharsis with Kafka. With one climax after another, that's the experience we'll be having, yes. Until the record spinning came to a final stop, and those hoarse shrieks were no longer audible. Mission accomplished. Nice. And another 50. And another one, so we're up to 7. And okay, we need to spend 4,800, which means we need to spend 60 more, which we can do. So do I have any of those? No. Have I been deliberately getting... I wouldn't have been getting any preservation. No, I haven't been deliberately getting any of those. Those are just from drops then randomly. What about these? Silvermane badge. Maybe I need more of these. Only 392 if they're used for like everything. Oh, I thought I needed... Okay, I need 20 more. There we go. Boom. There's another 50. Okay, we need to do another 1,000 for the next one. Oh boy, okay. Where'd you get 1,000 more of this shit? What level are we even at now? Okay, there's 2 more levels. One for 1,000 more and one for 2,000 more. Sure. Just finding chests, yeah, I guess. Ripples on the Dirac C3. Is that for getting light cones? Yes, obtain 40 light cones. Do I have all the chests in this area? Yes, 7 out of 7. I sure do. I forgot about this little map thing they do. The like weird style map. It's very, very pretty. Very pretty indeed. I could probably get a 10 pull if I level up a couple more characters in that case. Must have some that are low down, yeah. Because I need 3 more standard pulls, right?
When life's all go, the trick is to steal a bit of downtime, right?
Was that all you need to do? Yes. You just need to get them up to 20.
I can't afford to be complacent.
So that should be 9. Yep, 1 more then.
Nice. I should write this into my next song.
Boom. All right, guys. Last time, a terrible thing happened. And that terrible thing was called the Bailu E1. We could have got anything. We could have got the Welt that would love to be in our team. We could have got the Bronya, who is apparently super strong. Instead, we got the second copy of Bailu. So the game is now going to make it up to me by allowing us to get another 5-star in the very next temple, and it's going to be one of the good ones this time, right? We all believe it within ourselves. Here it is, the 5-star in the first temple. Never mind. Killing myself immediately. Fuck's sake. But we could still win by getting the Paler. If we get the Paler, that's still a W. Come on, the Paler. Come on, the Paler. Somewhere in here. Anywhere. Okay, it's another one of these. This is a good light cone. I've already got it, though, so I guess I'm not that jazzed about a second copy. But, hey-ho. Thanks for fucking nothing. Thank you for absolutely nothing, game. I appreciate it. Ooh. I just thought, it's a new month. I don't think haven't done this yet. Well, I didn't have to level those characters, but now if I level 5 more characters, we could go again. Boom. How much does that cost? That's 120. Okay. How many of these do I have? 4. I guess I should get these. That leaves me with exactly 1,000 for next month. I don't know if I'm going to be pulling again by then. So then we'll run out after next month's update. So in 2 months' time, I'll need to have pulled to be able to get more of this stuff to get the shop stuff. But, yeah. Okay, so do we have 5 more characters? Can we go again? Do we have 5 more characters I haven't leveled to 20? I mean, I could level them further, but then that starts taking more resources. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, I do. How many do I actually have? 6, 7. Okay, and then we've done you. Okay, sure. R.I.P.
I see a future full of potential.
I've got really bad news for you, Tingyan. You do not have a future full of potential. That is unfortunate. That is extremely unfortunate. Who the fuck are you, by the way? Get out of my...
Violence is the ultimate means.
Okay.
It is also my only means.
Okay, he sounds cool. Violence is the ultimate means. I look forward to meeting you, bro. Let's get her up.
You call that a build update? What?
And Natasha. And Bellabog mother.
A doctor never stops learning.
One more. Mr. Luca. Turns out you're a pretty cool guy.
Why train daily when you could train twice daily?
Why train daily when you could train never? That's what I say. That's what I say. There we go. There's another 10. So, we were just kidding around the first time when we said it was going to give us the 10 pull in that one. Because of course we meant it's actually going to give us the 10 pull. No, give us the 10 pull? What the fuck am I saying? I'm tired. Give us the 5-star in this one. Here we go. Here we don't go. We are once again hunting for a Paler. Come on, Paler. That's not Paler. This is a new thing. Under the blue sky. This looks kind of like a young Topaz? Is that a young Topaz? With the white hair and the red? I don't know. Okay, it's another Herta who is already E6, so I guess we just get a bunch of this from that now. So, sure. Sure, I will take a bunch of that stuff. I really like that she's using us as puppets. Like, how does she even know? Because, like, this is the choice between protagonists, and we chose Stel. So, bro, what was his name again? What was the male version's name? He literally doesn't exist. Why do you have a puppet of someone who literally doesn't exist because we chose the other one? So you have no concept of this person because we didn't choose them. So, like, what? Kalis, that was it. So yeah, it's weird that she, like, having a puppet of us, sure, because we exist and she's met us, but it's weird to also have a puppet of someone who does not exist but could exist but didn't. Any more for me? So if it says what's this one? Destruction. Increases the wearer's attack by 16%. When the wearer defeats an enemy, the wearer's crit rate increases by 12% for 3 turns. Under the blue sky, fields of wheat were dancing. The young girl was carefully weaving a flower wreath for her most beloved little sister. That was when they were still the same height. That was when they shared the same smile. That's an ominous way to end it. So they are not sharing the same smile anymore. But I don't know who it's about. Well, we got our 1 refund, so that's great. We have 12,000 jade, so we can get to well, no, it's like, is it like 4? It's like 14,000, is it, to hit pity? So we're getting close to being able to hit 50-50 again. Obviously, we got Blade last time, so we are on the 50-50, so we could very easily lose. But we are on track. So next time someone is out that we are like, ooh, I would like them, that becomes a possibility. So I guess, yeah, I guess Ashvale is the next one we should be putting. I keep forgetting I don't have Ashvale, because every time that I'm like farming or whatever, I'm using Rebus's Ashvale, and so I'm constantly seeing him on the team, and I just like forget that it's not mine and I don't have him. So when Ashvale does rerun, I guess that should be what I'm focusing my Jades into. The guy on banner right now is the main push in 3.4. Got a special login banner. Interesting. Gonna be a long time before we meet that guy. Because we are in 1.4. So we need to go through 2 full years of content to meet that guy. But I look forward to it. Right. Is that it? I guess we can just do our daily bits. Boink. There's a double drops thing going on for relics at the moment. I have 9 left. Let's see what we get today. Now that I actually can get 5 stars. Nope, not that one, that one. Thank you, Rebus. Appreciate you. Cook.
Still waters of oblivion.
He'll be running 4.5, and we're in 4.3 now, right?
Tempered 1,000 times.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Fight to the death.
Cool, okay.
Destined for oblivion.
Blade eternal.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Still waters of oblivion.
Not gonna lie, I'm gonna need you to heal soon, Lynx. It's getting a little rough out here.
Beasts slaughter each other. Arthur and I.
Is Lynx ever gonna get a turn?
I weep for the departed.
She's never getting a turn. So we never get to heal, but we keep taking damage. I normally don't watch this happen. I normally just click auto and just do whatever else. But I'm actually watching it this time, and we're getting fucked. We're getting fucked because Lynx is never getting a turn to actually heal.
Blade eternal. Fight to the death. Tempered 1,000 times.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Retake on. Blade eternal. You will serve as the tempering fire. Beasts slaughter each other. Arthur and I.
Still waters of oblivion.
Fight to the death.
I weep for the departed.
Are we going to be able to make it through? We're over halfway now.
Arthur and I. Retake hold. Fight to the death.
Blade's about to get bopped out of his state. Oh, is Lynx gonna get a turn? It's always Lynx's turn. It's always Lynx's turn. Come on, Lynx. Take your turn. Take your turn, Queen. No, it moved on without her again.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Fight to the death.
Destined for oblivion.
Arthur and I.
2 waves to go. Can we make it?
To whom I can't.
Still waters of oblivion.
Fight to the death.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Yes! Yes! Lynx did something! Yes!
Destiny for oblivion.
Tempered 1,000 times. Blades eternal.
Here, try this.
Yeah, she did a second thing! It only took her until the final fucking wave, but she participated twice in the final wave. Incredible. Absolute scenes. I was never doubting, personally. I don't know about you guys. I was never in doubt. I had full confidence. Okay, that's pretty good. He wants HP, right? Doesn't he scale off HP and then also speed and crit rate? So the only thing that's missing is if this was crit damage, that would be even better, but that's a pretty good piece. Lock that one. Different set and not anything great. I always lock when I get like crit rate and crit damage and stuff, but these are all skips. Attack percent main stat, he doesn't want that, does he? Well, those are mostly terrible. But hey, we got one. Unfortunately, I think I already have a headpiece for him. I'm not sure if I remember to put it on, though. Did I remember to put it on? I thought I got one the other day that was pretty good. No, I did not put it on. What did I get the other day? Okay, maybe I'm thinking of something else, because apparently that's the only one I've locked. Maybe I got something for Akron or something. Okay, well, let's try it out. HP, speed, and crit rate. How many does it take to get? He goes up to, does it go up to 15, right? Okay, let's do up to 12 on that, and then let's do the rest on this. And we're just going to full send it. Because surely it doesn't go all attack, right? What you're about to witness is my incredible luck as we get 5 rolls into attack. Are we ready for this? Ladies and gentlemen, our survey says... Oh, hello, baby! 4 rolls into speed? Okay, that's a fucking cool piece. I'll take it. I'll take it. Very nice. We're going to be fucking moving and grooving. We're going to be fucking maxing and relaxing. That's going to be great. Switch that bad boy on. Lovely jubbly. Lovely jubbly. And the other one went into HP, right? So we didn't get any crit rate, which obviously we do want crit rate, but that's fine. That's fine. Cool. Yeah, okay. So this was all trash, apparently. I did... Oh, I got this one as well. I didn't roll this one. I forgot. I was saving this for stream. That's why I didn't put it on. It's because I was like, that's really good. Let's save this for stream. So, what do we reckon for this one? I mean, we got so much speed on the other one. We don't really want speed on this one too. We want crit rate, crit damage on this one. All right. Place your bets. Place your bets. It's a shame that this one doesn't have this line already filled in, so we're kind of going to lose out on a potential roll, but I mean... You're not going to get much better than speed, crit rate, crit damage, are you? So, here we go. Crit rate, crit damage, come to me! Okay, that's pretty fucking unfortunate. This is the karmic scales rebalancing. This is the scales going, oh, you just got a really good one, so now we're going to dick you. We're going to give you the HP line, and then we're going to roll into it again, and then we're going to roll into it again, and then we're going to roll into it again. Oh, man. That's unfortunate. That's extremely unfortunate. At least uses HP. He does, but this is flat HP, not percent HP. So, it's kind of shit. It is unfortunately kind of dog shit. However, I will still take it, because it is still some stats. Do we have anything on this? I saved this one. I wasn't sure. I need to look up what his actual build is. I'm not sure if you're supposed to go main stat HP or if you're supposed to go main stat crit. And also, it's not even that good because it's got flat HP. It's got speed, crit rate. I don't know. That's not that good. I probably won't roll that one. I haven't got any good boots apparently. Defense boots, attack boots. I assume you probably want speed boots or maybe HP boots. But these are all shit, so none of them. And then I haven't done any farming for plain ornaments at all, so. But hey, we got one good piece. We're going to be moving like a maniac with 11 speed. Body main stat wants to be crit. Okay. Check if you can make some personalized relics. I think I did get something out of the free battle pass track. Where is it? Synthesize? Relics? I probably won't do this now, though. I'm just seeing how it actually works. So it's this one. So then what would you do? You'd choose body. Oh, I don't even have enough of this stuff to do it. But then I guess you customize. Yeah, I got these out the free track of the battle pass. So then you do, I guess, crit rate. And then you can select substats as well. Oh, that costs more. Right, okay. It costs 5 to do... What? Adding one substat goes from 1 to 2. But adding a second one goes from 2 to 5? That's crazy. That's crazy. But yeah, I'm not going to do that yet because I'm going to be... We haven't got a full set anyway, so I may as well continue farming until we're like one piece off having a full thing and then craft the final piece rather than just crafting now, and then I might get something equally good just randomly when farming, and then it'd be like I've wasted it kind of thing. Level up a 5-star relic to max. Nice. Going all in works some of the time. 50% of the time, it works 100% of the time. Yoink. Grab those. Bada bing, bada boom. Grab that. Lovely. Level 51. Very nice. Yoink. I'm into the part of the track which is just credits now, so I have successfully completed the main bit of the old pass of battle. So hallelujah for me. It is really annoying seeing stuff like actual pulls on the bottom half, and I'm like, fuck. I really want to buy it, but no, I must remain free to play. I have yet to buy anything in this game. I don't intend to buy anything in this game because I can't afford to be wailing on every gacha that I'm getting into. I must remain free to play. I must not even look. Don't even look and you won't be tempted, right? That's the way. That's the way forward. Oh, you can get more of those by trashing your relics? Right, yeah. Building him is relatively easy because he gets 20 crit rate and 60 crit damage in his alt form. Oh, nice, okay. I should probably read his kit more and understand that. Don't craft relics. Those resources are very rare. I mean, they're only used for crafting relics though, right? I mean, I'm being cautious with how I use them, but you can't use them for anything other than crafting relics, right? So you're aiming for like 80% crit, right? And you get like, how much you get from a chest main crit rate stat? Like 40% or something? And then you get 23, so you're looking for another 20 in substats. Cool. Well, I will continue farming for that as time continues on. Right, that is probably where we will call it for today. And then next week is, of course, Heatwave Round 2. So probably not streaming next week as we hit high temperatures again. I'm not sure exactly how long it's supposed to last. I've seen them saying like 10 days maybe. So it might stretch into the one after. Once I know when it's going to be like reasonable to stream again, I will schedule those streams on YouTube like always. But yeah, I don't know exactly when it's going to be, but I will be doing videos on the channel. I've been lax this week. I got one up on Monday, but then I missed the usual Wednesday, Friday slots. But I'll be catching up on videos this week. We've got, I think we did the 1.2 characters, didn't we? The character trailers. So yeah, I need to do the 1.3 character trailer reactions, 1.4 character trailer reactions, and I think there was a Myriad. Is there a Myriad Celestia? Oh no, I just did that Myriad Celestia with Kafka, didn't I? I don't know if there's any more, but yeah, we got plenty of stuff to react to that will be going up on the channel in the coming days. So yeah, that is the plan going forwards. It's like NA and Europe are alternating. Our heatwave broke yesterday. Nice. Well, I'm glad for you that it's going back down. It's on the rise here. So I'm about to be crying again. When we get the new update, can you log in when streaming so we can get your reaction to the special login screen? When is the update? Because if it's next week, then I won't be able to because I won't be streaming, but I do need to continue doing my dailies and stuff. In 6 days? Yeah, probably not then, because I'm not going to be streaming next week, but I do need to continue to log in and get my daily bits done. I will just tell you afterwards. I was like, I'll go. And then I was like, whoa. And then I was like, wow. So yeah, we'll see when I'm back, but yeah, no, good stuff today. The JINGLIU one was absolutely incredible. That should have been main quest 100%. Insane that is not main quest, because that is so like main story coded and all these main characters in it just combining together, and it's like we have never seen these characters meet up in the main story, but here they all are having important conversations about the like very fucking reasons that Dan Heng was forced into rebirth in the first place, and it's like these are extremely vital things that were not explained in the main story and are explained in this fucking side quest. It's like, that's crazy. So yeah, that was an excellent companion mission that shouldn't have been a companion mission. And then the Luca one did win me over at the end. I was a bit like going into it at the start because it was definitely like very lower key, lower stakes than the High Cloud Quintet one, but then by the end it's like, oh fuck. Just like gut punches you with like, oh, he's not being like a bit of a weirdo. He's trying to continue on this dead kid's fucking hopes and dreams. It's like, oh man, okay. Now I feel bad for ever taking the piss. So that did get very good by the end as well. So yeah, good stuff. So yeah, when we do get back to streaming, we will maybe we'll do the events before we go on to 1.5, because we got the Aurum one was 1.3, I think, and then the Ethereum Wars was 1.4. So maybe we catch up on those, and then we go on to 1.5 and do that event, and then 1.6, and then 2.0, which I'm super looking forward to. Got quite a few streams ahead of us before we get to 2.0, but yeah, it's going to be good when we get there. So that is it for today and for the next little while on the streaming front. So thank you all for coming out. Had a great time, and yeah, looking forward to seeing you in the future for more good stuff on the way. Thanks for coming. See you soon.